It's V and I am back with another video today. I'll be showing you guys how to complete your eyebrows, how to do your eyebrows. So you guys, if you like my eyebrows, please continue watching and let's just get straight into this video. Let's get it. Okay, you guys, we're gonna jump straight into this video. Let's get it. Okay, so the first step you guys are gonna do is you're going to prime your face. Today I'll be using a primer called the Porefessional Pore Primer, and I think you can find this in Ultra Beauty or Sephora, and I don't know exactly how much it was because I stole this from my sister. I ran out of my primer, so I stole this from my sister, and once I stole it, it works really well with me, so I just been using it ever since and I haven't ran out yet. So because you only need a little primer, like you don't need a whole lot. So I'm just gonna squeeze out a little. That's all I used. So if you're doing a full face, then you will prime your whole face, but I'm just showing you guys my eyebrows in this video, so that's what I'll be doing. The next step that you'll be using today, I'll be going in and using the Anastasia dip brow, and it's in the color dark brown, and you can also find this in Ultra Beauty or Sephora. I got mine from Sephora. It's a little pricey, it's about $20 to $30, but I really love this stuff and it lasts a long time and it go a long way. You guys can also use pencils, and I will be doing a tutorial with using a pencil, but I prefer a dip brow because I just like how it's just way smoother and the lines aren't as defined as when you use a pencil. Because when you use a pencil, it's harsh lines, you run out of it quick. Well, you don't necessarily want it, you just gotta keep sharpening, and I always lose my sharpeners. I lost them in school, so, and I'll also be using this brush. I don't know the numbers or anything like that because I don't keep up with that. How I buy brushes is I buy brushes based on what I use, and I don't watch a tutorial and use the same brush for what they use it for. Like, they blending brush probably be my foundation brush. Like, it just depends on you and how you want to do your makeup. It's not, when you doing makeup, they have steps to it and a basic technique on how you do it, but how you get it done is your choice. Like what products you use, what brushes you use, whatever the case that is, like it's based on you. So you don't have to go in the store and use these type of brows, but if you do, it may help you, it may don't help you. I'll be using this brush. It has like a slant on it and it helps me because it's like a pencil tip and it never breaks, so it's perfect for me. This is what I use for my brow. And you also need this brush, which it broke off. It goes with this, and it just broke off like just now, and I'm so furious. Like, it came like this, but it broke off. But you will also need this brush because this is very important. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna brush your eyebrows in the direction that you need your eyebrows to go. So when you're doing your eyebrows, you always want the front of your eyebrow to go upward. You always want the eyebrow in the front to go up, and then you want the rest of your hair to be directed towards the end point. You're gonna just do it to this eyebrow. Okay, so after you do that, you're gonna take the dip, and then you're gonna take this pencil. You're gonna take whatever you use, your pencil. If you have a pencil, eyebrow pencil, it's the same thing. I'm just gonna dip. That's the only difference. So I'm going to dip. And then what I'll be doing is I'm going to outline the outskirts of my eyebrow. Now, if your eyebrows aren't arched, please do not try to outline all of it. Like if you have hair coming down here, you cannot do that. Now, I do my eyebrows all the time when they're not arched, but they're not badly not arched. Like I don't need to go like, well, I need to go, but it's not like horrible where you could see through the concealer. But you do not want to outline, because usually what they arch is right here, and when you get all of this hair right here, you don't want to outline, like you don't want to go under here, because then your eyebrows is going to be huge. Like you don't want huge box eyebrows. You want your natural shape, and if you don't have a natural shape, you can always create a natural shape. So basically, you're going to start at the tip. And then when you go to the top, what I do is I start from right here, because I don't want to start right here, because I don't want my eyebrow to be a box in the front. Your eyebrow naturally, it's not a box in the front. Your eyebrow is supposed to go up. It's supposed to look like eyebrow hairs. It's not supposed to be a box. Like your eyebrows are not supposed to be boxy at all. It's supposed to be natural and just flow like a natural eyebrow would. So you start right here, and then you just outline. It's almost like a M, but it's just like, you know, it's just a slight little bump. Like it's a slight little hook, a little curve, straight and then a hook. And I'm saying it like that for people who don't have eyebrows and have to create eyebrow. But everybody's eyebrow shape is not like this. Like if you like how your shape is, then you just outline your eyebrow. But this is for the people who have like real bad bushy eyebrows. The best thing for you is to get them arched so you can actually see the outline. If you have bushy eyebrows, you cannot do this without arched eyebrows. And I will be making a tutorial once my eyebrows get a little bad on how you can arch your own eyebrows at home. So after you finish outlining your eyebrow, you're just going to color in, but you're not going to start from the front. You're going to start from where you started up here, and then you're going to shade in the whole eyebrow. You're just filling in, but to where you started at. You don't want to go up here, because your eyebrow is supposed to be light to dark. Your whole eyebrow not supposed to be dark. That's what makes that box look that I hate. I hate seeing a box look. I be like, baby girl, let me help you out. Like, get a makeup wipe and just erase the look, just a little bit, but just you basically just filling them in now. So okay, so after you do that, you're gonna go back to this brush. And you see the front. This is how you get this to look how you want it without drawing in. Don't draw in. Don't try to create no streaks, especially if you're a beginner. Do not try to create little lines to go up. Don't do that. Don't do that. You just take what you drew on down there, which if you use the pencil, it's gonna do the same thing. It's going to do the exact same thing. And you brush upward. Because you do not want you brush upward until you cannot see that line anymore. You see how I can still see it? I don't want to see that line. I don't want to see any harsh lines. And you basically just gonna brush it in, brush to the tail, brush it all in the same direction, and bring it back. It's gonna give you a little more product to use in the front without adding any more. And if you outlining your eyebrows and you accidentally do too much, like you accidentally go, it's okay, because when we get to the concealing part, we could fix all that. You can fix all that with concealer, but right now you just gonna focus on creating the natural look. And I'm just about to do the other eyebrow. Okay, so the brushing part takes time. You need to take as much time as possible. Do not try to rush your eyebrows. Like even from an experienced person who do eyebrows, it's still going to take about 15 minutes to do your eyebrows. Your eyebrows take the most time besides the eyeshadow on your whole face. Like once you do your eyebrows, that's why I always recommend that you do your eyebrows first, because it takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of time to do. Some people just do the eyebrows and then wouldn't do the rest of their face, because that's how much time it takes. So if you're a beginner, your eyebrows might take, because when I used to do my eyebrows to begin, I used to probably take 30 minutes on one eyebrow. And that's because when you're a beginner, you just want it to look so perfect. When your eyebrows are sisters, they are not twins. They're not going to look identical, especially for this next step. Like you cannot try to get your eyebrows to look the exact same on both sides. That whenever you would just be struggling, because your eyebrows are sisters. They're not identical twins. They are sisters. They should look alike, but they are not going to look exactly alike. One will be slightly bigger than the other one. Now if you see this one is like ooh, and this one is like, baby, they're not even related. They're not related, so stop. So your next step is what I'm going to go in now with my concealer brush, and I'll be using concealer from, it's called Pro Conceal concealer, and you can find this in any drug or beauty store. $1, $1 or $2. That's it. And this is like the best concealer. I don't even go look for Sephora and all the rest of that high concealer. $30 for some concealer. $1, $2. You touch, you buy. I need to go get some more. This is where it's at. So, and the color, I almost forgot. The color I use is Warm Honey. You could always find it right here at the back. So if you like my skin tone, you can use Warm Honey or Fawn. How you match your skin tone with your concealer is it's supposed to be 2 shades lighter than your own skin color in natural lighting, not in your bathroom lighting. It had to be natural lighting. Like that's how you compare your colors, because of what you look like in your bathroom, you might don't look like outside your bathroom, baby. When you go to that party, they're gonna be like, girl, this is an outside party, baby, and they's gonna see that don't match. So I'm just gonna dip. I take a little bit out and I put it on the pad, and I just dip it in. And you basically gonna outline your eyebrows exactly the same how you did when you outlined it with the brow dip or the pencil. Okay, now after you do the bottom, you're gonna do the top of your eyebrow. And what's gonna happen is, instead of you starting a little back, you're gonna just do the whole thing like how you did the bottom. That is the only difference. So and you really have to take your time with this pour, because this is the cleanup. You don't want to mess up this part, so you really have to take your time. Do not try to rush this step, because baby, you're gonna make your eyebrows too small. If you conceal it too much, you're gonna make your eyebrows smaller, and you don't want them to look smaller than what they already are. You don't want them to look fat, but you don't want them to look too small. So what you do is, I don't really like to do the other step first, because you don't want this to dry on your face. Like, you need to start blending this in, because usually when people do this eyebrow and then go to the next one and do it, this have been then started to dry out, and that's what makes it so hard to blend out. And you do not want this to show. Like, you don't want that light to show. Now some people like a little light tint, but that's underneath the eyebrow. The top needs to be blended out. So I just take the concealer and just move it around first with the concealer brush. Bring it down. I usually, if I'm doing my eyeshadow, I bring it all the way down into my eyelid, because it's easier to blend out, because I use concealer anyway for my eyelid. So okay, so then I'm just gonna go in and then do the other eyebrow now. Okay, so after you use whatever brush that you're going to, whatever brush that you just use, you're gonna go in with a blending brush or a sponge. I don't know where my sponge is at right about now, so I'm gonna be using this brush. This brush is good for blending, but I also use it for my foundation, and because I love to, like, you want your foundation to blend in your face, and I like to use brushes over sponges with my foundation because it's just way too much product with that sponge. So take this brush and you're gonna basically blend everything out into your skin, baby. You gonna blend it, and blend it good. Blend it good. You don't want no harsh lines, no flashback. When you don't blend it in, that creates flashback. when you're taking pictures and you can see it. Baby, it's blended. It's blended. It's blended. And I have a ring light on me and natural lighting. And it's blended. I don't have no foundation on. None of this. It's blended. This is how it should look. You should not see no white. That's why it's important for it to be 2 to 1 shades lighter. Even exactly your color if you want. Because some people use foundation to conceal. But you need it to be 2 shades lighter. Nothing more, nothing less. Well, it could be something less, but I just wanted to say that. Okay. Blend that out. So after you finish, you see how I'm still getting like a little box look in the front. Take this bad boy back out. This gonna be your best friend when doing your eyebrows. And you brush it up with. To take that harsh line from on top when you concealed it. Brush it up. Same thing to this eyebrow. Okay, boom, you guys. I'll be right back. Give me a minute. I am back and I just did my makeup and my hair off camera. So I hope this tutorial was very helpful on how to complete your eyebrows. And if you guys like it, can you please hit the like button down below? Please spam the comments. If you have any questions or requests or anything like that, please put them down below in the comment box. Thanks for watching, you guys. I'll see you guys next time.